Welcome everybody to my channel. Today we are going to knit this mm, meshy spring scarf that looks like as imitation of cables, but at the end it's not. Uh, Somebody said that it looks like butterfly's wings, but for me it looks like some buds. It is easy and not complicated as it looks. So for this scarf, I was using 5.5 millimeters knitting needles. I was using a circular one. You can use straight one, and for the scarf, I was using my favorite Lanosa yarn Masal Babe, but you can use any yarn, absolutely any yarn. It is 100% acrylic yarn, and it has 170 meters per 100 grams. So it is 4 medium worsted yarn. The scarf is stretchy, as you can see, and yeah, I am still doing it. So I am done more than half, so I'm going to finish it. So let's get started. For this pattern, I'm going to cast on 28 stitches. So there, the number of stitches has to be have to be divisible by 6 and plus 4 stitches. So I cast on 28 stitches. You can cast on, for example, 40 stitches. It also will be 36 plus 4. It will also work. Cast on 28 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will check it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so let's get started. The first stitch is a selvage stitch, so I simply slip it. The first and the last stitch will be selvage. The first I slip and the very last I purl. It's always like this. Now I'm doing a purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. Purl 2, knit 1, 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 and at the end you have a purl 2, purl 2, and the last selvage stitch I always purl. Okay. The next row I repeat the pattern, but I knit 2 and purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. So we're working like this till the end of this row. Purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, the selvage stitch, so we purl. And now I'm going to repeat these 2 rows. This is just from the beginning, I'm not going to do this. So I repeat purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. If you know how to do it, simply skip this part. Purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. Purl 2, and the last stitch we purl. Okay, and I'm going to repeat. Selvage, I slip, knit 2, purl 1, 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 and the last stitch we purl. Okay, that's what we have now. Simply it's a ribbon, purl 2, knit 1, ribbon, and now I will slip the first stitch, then I purl 2, then what I'm going to do, if you see this 2 chain rods, so I skip this one, and I'm going to work with this one. I'm going to into the 4th stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go inside, pull the yarn, and make this loop long. Then I place this loop on the left hand needle and knit 2 together. So it is this loop and next stitch I knit 2 together. Then I purl 2 and knit 1. Then again I start again, purl 2. This is the next chain rod, so I go in the 4th stitch, 1, we count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th, go into 4th, pull the yarn, place it on the left hand needle and knit 2 together. Knit 2 together, and then purl 2, knit 1. We did it two times now, twice. We are going to do it 2 more. Purl 2, we are going to work into the 4th stitch here of the 2nd chain rod, place it and then knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, and the last time purl 2, so into the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the 4th stitch, drag this yarn, knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, and then you are going to make purl 2 and selvage stitch purl. Okay, that's how it looks now. So we start working on these buds. The wrong side, you simply knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. You repeat it 8 times, and then knit 2, purl 1, and then knit 2, you make it knit 2 at the end, and selvage stitch. Knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, and then here knit 2, purl 1. Okay, the next row we are going to repeat what we did before. Slip the 1st stitch, purl 2, and I'm going to work in the same stitch. I'm going to repeat. Now it's even longer, the loop is even longer, so you place it back, you knit 2 together, and you purl 2 and knit 1, and you repeat again, purl 2, you place it, you work in the same stitch, drag the yarn, pull it on the left hand needle, knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, and again repeat 2 more times in the same stitch, knit 2, purl 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, in the same stitch, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and selvage stitch. The wrong side will be the same. Knit 2, purl 1, slip the 1st stitch, then knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. Okay, the next row we are going to repeat again what we did before in the same stitch, purl 2, purl 2. So we are going into this stitch and we drag the yarn and the loop will be even bigger, longer. Knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, and again purl 2, going into the same stitch, pull this yarn, place it back to the left hand needle, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, and again purl 2 into the same, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and the last part is the last, knit 2 together, purl 2, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and the salvage stitch. And salvage stitch. The wrong side will be the same. Slip stitch, knit 2, purl 1, 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, and salvage stitch. The next two, that's what we have now. That's how it looks. And now we are going to simply make purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1 till the end of the row. And salvage stitch. Here we are going to work to knit 2, purl 1, 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 knit 2, so this is the first part. The second part will be slip stitch, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. In this case, we are going to work with this stitch. You see, it's a little bit bigger than others. It is the 5th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th one. So actually you are doing the same, but the direction of this bud will look not to the right but to the left. So what we are going to do is, I'm doing the same actually. I pull the yarn and place it back to the left hand needle, knit 2 together. Knit 2 together and purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. So I'm going again to work with this 5th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going inside the stitch, pull the yarn, place it back, knit 2 together, and then again purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. Working again, repeat 2 more times. Inside, grab this yarn, place it to the left hand needle, knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. And the last time we go inside to see it's a bigger than others. Place it, knit 2 together, and purl 2, and salvage I purl. The wrong side we repeat, it's always same. Knit 2, purl 1. It's always same. Knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. And then I'm going to repeat and work with the same stitch as I did it for the first part. Purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and I'm going into this stitch. Place it on the left hand needle, knit 2 together. Again, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. Go into the same stitch, drag the yarn, place it to the left hand needle, knit 2 together. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and again. One, purl 2, and the last one. So we do this 4 times, and at the end purl 2 and salvage. The wrong side I repeat. Knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. Knit 2, purl 1. And we are going to drag the yarn again, the 3rd time. For the butt we are doing it 3 times from one stitch, from the same stitch. So I go again into this stitch, pull the yarn, place it, and knit 2 together. Go inside again, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2. The third time, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and the last one I go into the same stitch, purl 2, and the last stitch. So I turn back and wrong side, same row, repeat, knit 2, purl 1. Knit 2, purl 1, 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 knit 2, purl 1. Okay, that's what we have now. And what we are going to do next, we are going to make simply a row with purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. And you go till the end, purl 2, knit 1, then you back, and from the wrong side you're doing knit 2, purl 1, and then you're going to do again the first part. So you will go into the fourth stitch. So this will be your fourth stitch, as you can see it. It will be big one. You don't need to count, so you will see that it's big one. And you repeat the first part when the butt is bending to the right side. And then when you finish with this part, you make that 2 rows with just simple 2 rows, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, and at the end, from the wrong side, you make a knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, and then you go on with the second part. So you will go into the 5th stitch, 5th. You also don't need to count. You will see it will look bigger than others. And then you repeat this pattern till the length you want, and you will get such a beautiful scarf. You can add some tassels at the end, but I will see if I want to add them. But yeah, it's a matter of your taste. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe and to smash that like button if you really liked it. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Stay healthy. Bye.